Oh, that felt good. Hello, Go On Witch. Hello, Nick. Hello, please do, bruh. How's it going? You alright? Welcome to the chat. We'll get started in a sec. Just pour myself a drink and we'll get going. I haven't streamed a lot in a while. I think it's going to be a calm one today because of still quite busy, even though I finished doing all the Dark Souls stuff. But I'll save that kind of topic for another time. How are you all doing? You guys all doing alright today? Come on, I'm just rummaging about getting stuff. You know, like any organised streamer does. Ah. Oh. Hello, Luna. Hello, Parsnips Danny. I like the username. And Saber. Hope you guys are doing okay. Oh yeah, you are Chrysania. Yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah, sorry man. It's been a while since I streamed again. I sometimes forget all the names, especially when they're different on different servers and stuff. Good to see you, Chris. Hope you're doing alright, mate. You miss the DS3 vids? Yeah, I do too. It's funny, when we were playing the finale, but when we were playing it and recording it, it didn't hit when we finished it. It also didn't hit when I finished editing, but it hit when we watched it during the premiere on YouTube. That's when it finally hit that, yeah, this is it. This is the end, and it's sad. But be happy that the journey happened. I'm sure we will visit FromSoft another time. But yeah, I really enjoyed it a lot. Hey! Fine. Fine's here. You alright, fine listeners? How's it going? You okay? Good to see you in the chat again. I'm glad you found your Twitch details. Good to see you on the Discord and Twitch chat again. Hope you're doing alright. Hey, Sharagon. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Never made it to one of your streams before. I could have sworn I saw you in a stream, unless it was Ben's or something. It might have been Ben's. I don't know. I'm the cutest of slimes. Oh, we'll get started in a sec. So I did a little bit. Oh, I remember. Yeah, that's right. So I did a little bit of stuff off screen with Yakuza. Basically just got a few coins and did like a few arena matches and stuff because I thought it might be a place where to learn new moves. I've reached rank. I'm very tired. I've reached rank S in Yakuza Kiwami with the arena. They are absolutely fucking insane. In fact, I will showcase one to you guys because you deserve to see the absolute chaos that happens in the arena matches in Kiwami 2. I think they're the wackiest and zaniest they've ever been in the series. They are nuts. Hey, Neon! You've subscribed for has it really been 26 months? Fucking me, where does the time go? Neon, thank you for sticking by for so long. That is basically 2 years and 2 months. That is nuts. That's insane. You are paranoid for sticking by with us of all people for so long. But thank you very much, Neon. Our very own Sugar Daddy. Thank you very much, mate. Doing well. Missed everyone. I love these streams. Ah, I'm glad you love them fine. Yeah, missed you too. I think the last time I saw you was during the Resident Evil 2 streams a couple of years back, I think. At least that's from the last time I can remember you in chat. And you showed off your dog. Your little popper. Ah, good to see you again, fine. And don't worry if you have to go away again or you forget your login details. That's okay, we can wait. It's all fine, we'll be here waiting for you. Where the time's gone. My life was King Crimson. Oh, imagine if life was a lag switch. That'd be awful. Imagine all the rage quitters. Or let's not go too deep into that. I've actually watched a few of them, but I couldn't remember who I was, so I couldn't chat. Surfing a lurker. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's alright. You could have still said, oh, by the way, it's fine, by the way. We wouldn't have minded. And it's okay to lurk too. I said to all the lurkers, it's fine to lurk as long as you're having a good time. It does not matter. Right, let's get this started. Oh yeah. Turn new audio on. I remember this time. Scene. Everyone says hi. John has no idea where he is. Yep, this is going to be the start of a good stream. Let's go. Shout out to all the pairs. That goes up. That goes down. Oh, we should be fine. How's the sound go? Just enjoying the stream and some dual links. Good, good. As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's the main thing. Parsnips. Fuck. In hell, Neon. You gave me a heart attack. Like, it's been a week, but a week is enough for me to not get used to that at all. Thank you very much, mate. That is lovely of you, dude. There he goes again. That's our sugar daddy. Oh, Neon gets a cool little green present next to him. He reads out all the lurkers. Yeah, that's right. No one's a lurker in our streams, it seems. Thank you very much, Neon. That's lovely of you. Enjoy the emotes, everyone. Oh, cheers, Neon. That's lovely of you, mate. Yeah, he does that a lot for him, trust me. He does that a lot. It's very poggers of you, Neon. Alright, so you guys deserve to see what goes on in these matches. It's quite something. So do you remember when we fought two tigers a couple streams back? Well, that's your clue as to what we're about to go through when I do this. Mr. Dr. J, hey, what's up? Welcome to the chat, mate. Hope you're doing alright. Nothing much, just playing some Yakuza with over a cider. Nothing crazy. We're just gonna go punch some animals. Don't tell Peter. Okay, please let this be a good matchup, because it's all random. Guys, check this out. This is what made it not boring. Oh my god, he's here. They put a line in here. They put a lion in the free-for-all fight. Look at the shit! Look! Look! Ah! There's a fucking lion in the arena! I slapped him with a fucking iron. This game is insane. I wonder if the frame rate's dying right now. Hopefully not. Yeah, look at this. Oh, fine. Yeah, how can I forget? God, shit. You just gave me a grim reminder of what you used to be when you were here. It's good to have you back. Fuck. But yeah, someone put a lion in the arena. Mammoth is gone. Sorry. Oh, what a place to start. Take that, samurai. That's how we drink our booze. In bottles. Does sake come from a bottle? Technically? Oh, this one's awful. This one's awful. Horrible. Look at all the ragdoll physics. Is that the same bloke? Oh my god. Relax, I'm a doctor. You gotta have the impact of that sends him flying. Gary, please. I don't want to do this to you too. This guy in a Sekiro cosplayer really wants us to play the game. We must stop him. Learn to ride a bike. Yeah. Unfortunately, the lion can't be heat moved, which sucks, but you can still punch it in the face. Oh my god, Gary, please. The lion touches you, instantly turn into a ragdoll. Oh, this is nuts. I think this is the nuttiest an arena match has ever got in Yakuza. I'm almost dead. That's not good. Oh! Fine, stop it with the puns. You're lying to yourself. God, she's got me now. Oh, I found him, trash. How's it going? I love how he instantly gets back up. Oh! Oh, help! Look at this fucker! You piece of shit! God, it's even got 360s. I would let them fight, but you get penalised if you do. You get a thing called coward, and you basically get only 1,000 points for it. So, in the words of the 8th and final rule of Fight Club, if you are new to Fight Club, you have to fight, and sometimes die. You could say I got Jared Leto right there. Don't listen to my jokes, they're bad. But yeah, those are the arena matches. They're pretty insane. I like them a lot. Honestly, the insane matchups are what kept me going to get to rank S in this. A part of me wants to win though. A part of me wants to go in there and win because I'm live on stream right now. I want to show how big of a boy I am with my gamer skills. Oh no, what do you guys think? Do you guys think I should go in there and try and actually win a match? Or should I just quit while I'm ahead? What do you think? What do you think? No, they got Neon too. Oh. Do it. Suffer. Alright. Hey Joe, what are you doing here? We had an anime night. Hope you're doing alright. I'm just showing people how nuts the fucking arena matches are in this game. Hope you're having a good one, mate. Good to see ya. Go for it. Alright, I'm gonna try and win. I'm gonna try and win. Yeah. Alright, let's go for top. Oh, by the way, there's more than one animal. As you'll soon find out, there are variants. There she is! We got beautiful snow tigers and the lion and Majima and Gary Buster Holmes all in one single matchup. Look at this fucking bullshit. Oh no, why didn't it change to Xbox commands? How did that happen? Did you see that Y? Oh no. Look at this. Look at this. This is insane. This is fucking bonkers. I thought the lion was going to do a tag team. Oh no. Some tech issues. Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear, mate. Hopefully it gets resolved for you. Also, this target generates electricity. If it hits you, you get electrocuted. It's really weird. And she ragdolls anyone who touches her, bless. I apologize, this makes him a wince. Oh! Oh, that's so... Oh, that is one of the worst ones in all honesty. Fucking wrestlers. Sorry, Gary. Vegas magic show. Oh, the tiger, no! And we introduce you to Pascal, a lovely cat of the jungle. So much better than the African wasteland, yeah? I can't remember the full Simpsons reference. I've got a gun! This fucking game. The hot plate! That's a really powerful weapon. Oh! 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 What's going on? You alright, Hebdil? What's up? Yes, you can ragdoll the tiger. Oh no! I fucked up the command because of Xbox. Oh my god, I'm not gonna win, am I? Fuck me. Majima, come on, mate. Don't side with the lion. Side with me. Look at this matchup. I hate it. Just tase the tiger. Tiger? Lion, sorry. Used to drop in tigers, not friggin' lions. You learn to ride a bike, Majima? Fucking Coom health bars. Oh. I should feel bad about that, but I don't. Oh no, Majima, no! No! Oh, I gotta win this. We're live on stream. I gotta show off my credentials for actually getting a rank S. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Let's do that again. Hopefully we'll just get one cat in here. Oh, you've missed nothing, Jerry. Oh, actually, I completely forgot about the thing I usually do. You alright, Link? How's it going? Give me a second. Oh, I have to remember to do it. Oh, how many was it again? I think it was 100, wasn't it? Was it 100 points that I usually give out? I actually cannot remember for the life of me. I think it was 100, wasn't it? It was 100. Oh no! Shit. How do I fucking do it again? Set points 100. Oh? I don't think that was it. Maybe it was add points. Give me a second. Add points. All. 100. There we go. Enjoy your duels, ladies and gents. Enjoy your slots. Scam it all the way. By the way, if you guys don't know all the commands for the Twitch chat, they're all listed in the Discord. So, you know, if you want to go join the Discord and have a look, see what the commands do, that'd be fantastic. Then, yeah. Oh, even that one, I want to remind you, because I can't remember for the life of me. Jerry Brutal straight away. Oh, easy come, easy go. I've got those little ranking on there as well. It's nice. Keeps people nice and vain in the chat. Very good. Right, this should be an okay matchup. The only person with a Coom coloured health bar is a Renji. In fact, I think we're doing a mission where we've got to find the guy as well. So I'll do that after. Back you. Oh! One down! I hate this git. He reminds me of an Asian version of Afro Ninja for some reason. Just because he's a big dude wearing a rucksack, wielding 2 caddy sticks. It's really funny. No. Oh. Oh my god. Would I receive a hype train? Knee on them! Don't take advantage of the 8-ball like that, especially when things aren't true. Oh! Nice angle. I'm sure he's fine. No, 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 no! The fucking wrestlers! Oh my god! No! The fucking tiger! You leave him alone, sir. I apologise if there are any people in the chat right now who have had unfortunate electrical accidents. You know, the electric generator tiger. Frank West, thank you very much for the follow, man. Get in there. Oh no. Oh. Get the tiger! Yeah, I did it! Gonna go for Renji. Shit, shit, shit. No! Fuck you! What? How does that work? You ever rid a bike in your life, Renji? I think we got this, guys. Oh, how I did not get shocked by that. I'm really sorry about this. Oh, that's so raw, dude. I still think the ones where Kiryu literally rams someone's face into fire are the most brutal heat moves. Like, those are actual heat moves. I really need to change these Xbox commands. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Oh. I once made a mistake of plugging a multi-socket to an AC plug and oh, that sounds bad. Oh my god. Like it wasn't that bad and got some minor burns. Thank god for that. Yeah, electric related incidents are no fucking joke, man. You gotta be so careful with it. Like live circuits, especially when your hands are wet. I remember about, alright, here's kind of a story. So 7 years ago, in my mum's conservatory where she does her hairdressing, there was like a really like, things were basically not turned on correctly. I think it was due to the radiator. And what had happened was that one of the cables and one of the lines had gotten really wet. So we had to take off a bit of the floor, just like check out and get out of the water. And what had happened was that we weren't aware that it was actually live at the time. And my dad grabbed it and instantly went zip zop zoobly bop. It was I was upstairs at the time. The whole house like flashed like in and out, like off on and off, light and dark. I could hear my dad screaming his guts out. It sounded really unholy. I instantly sprinted down, and luckily my mother didn't grab onto him to get him out. She managed to turn her brain and actually turned it off by the plug. And thank fuck for that, because it sounded really bad. And ever since then, my dad has just had really like a big fear of like electrical substances. Like it actually sounded like unholy, like the screams. It was really scary. I remember, in fact, about 2 days later, we watched Spider-Man 2, the Andrew Garfield one. And we all know what villain is in that film. And my poor dad couldn't actually watch anymore because of it, and I felt really bad for him. But yeah. Oh, electric stuff is just no fucking joke. You gotta be so careful with it, dude. Like, I remember as soon as it happened and he was saying, my dad just sat there and his eyes were like bloodshot. He was just sitting there like with the most shocked, ha ha ha, no pun intended, face and neutral expression. It was just, yeah, it was scary. Like, a guy could have fucking died, man. So whenever I see like really big like electric instances in anything ever, I immediately think back to that and I think, ooh, that's rough, dude. So my dad would hate it if he saw that. If he saw anything that we played that to do with like electricity, he would honestly just walk out the room. I can't think can traumatize you. On you, son. But that's okay. The worst heat moves are the heat moves that actually involve heat. So, I think fire tops electricity in this game. Now, a nice thing about looking at the points command and seeing your ranking on the leaderboard is that it shows you how many people it's out of, which in turn shows me how many people have been watching the streams. That makes me feel good inside when I see a high number like 185. They just reset my Wi-Fi and I was stuck at buffering. Oh shit, son. I'm glad you're back. What was I gonna do? I didn't really come into this stream with a plan, to be honest. I might do some more Cabaret Club stuff, or I might have a look, see what sub-stories I can do, actually. There's Be a Regular, which I think is actually not too far from here. No, the Hunt for Tatsu. Oh yeah, we've done that. We need to report to Murata. I think, didn't we actually fight Tatsu in the arena? He's the guy who sells weapons, I think. The Ancient Rivalry. We beat Gensho Kawauchi in the Colosseum, but I'm rank S, and I still have not unlocked the fight with him. So maybe I've got to go further into the story, I'm not sure. And I've got to talk to a very loud man. Alright. Packed up schedule, lads. Let's get going. Jerry was a top man once, bless him. But then you had to go and watch Ruby. Joe gets the warm fuzzies for sure. Aww. I've always got warm fuzzies. Tatsu is the same name of the ex-Yakuza housewife. Ooh, awkward. Yeah, oh, excuse me. Yeah, sorry, I coughed right into the fucking mic. And if you're wearing headphones, your ears, I do apologise. That's probably not the ASMR you were thinking you were going to get tonight. Let's just go to Sotenbori and do some shit. There we go. Oh, don't worry, Joe, we've all done it. I've watched up to season 5, I think, of Ruby. What's on now? Volume 7? It might be. You look like a reasonably sane man. Hello. A good place I can work out of town. Oh! That's how you get dudes to work for management construction from Sotenbori. I thought they'd just trek up over there. Well, that works. Just finished at 8. Oh shit, there are 8 volumes? 7 was pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Are the fight scenes as good as they were in 1 and 2? They're probably not. Especially because of the whole, like, because it's different creators now, isn't it? Oh, pfft. Can you get out the shot, please, sir? You're ruining my epic French girl shot. Give me a sec. That's better. 7 has the best fight so far. Really, that's quite the statement. Honestly, the best fight in the series for me was when Pyrrha fights those 3 booties. Which I think was the very first fight, but I really enjoyed that fight in all honesty. Hello. Murata, right? I beat Kinoshita. Of course you did. A guy like you could be an army of Kinoshitas. Forgive me for testing you like that, though. Can't let just anyone meet the big boss. Anyway, let me call him up. And just refresh it again and again to get a chance to find his fighting style. Mate, I've been doing it since rank S and I've not found him at all. Maybe I've just been really unlucky. How's it hanging, Murata? I've still yet to chuck a guy onto this boat. Hopefully one day we can do it. Same old, same old. Got a new customer for you, though. I can see that. You got a name, buddy? Let's kill you. It's been so long, I've actually got no idea what we're doing. Good meeting you, Kiryu-san. You can call me Tatsu. I see you already know my business partner, Murata. Yeah, nice to meet you. I didn't realize you were operating out of a boat. Oh, I thought you was a weapon dealer, man. Oh, I'm getting all their names mixed up. I've always been bad at Japanese names. Helps me keep my distance from folks I ain't interested in dealing with. If I don't like them, I just drive off into the sunset. Oh, that's gonna be us when V3 ends. But don't worry, I ain't gonna run off now. You earned the chance to take a look at what I got. Thanks, I tried to make the most of the opportunity. His style is Jujutsu. Jujutsu Kaisen! And apparently he is meant to be the only one who has it. So just look for that in 27 or lower. I just could not find him anywhere, and I've been doing it a lot in rank S. It's quite annoying. There's one guy that can take his place. Maybe you're just unlucky. Yeah, maybe. So, hey, it's Lizzie, patriarch of the crab family. Queen crustacean. Hope you're doing alright, Liz? I can always milk the fan games. Oh god, no. I thought my soul could take more of that kind of shit. Thanks, I'll try to make the most of the opportunity. Let me tell you, Kiryu-san, my fan's been doing this shit for generations now. I'm number 15 in a long line of Tatsus. Oh, my ancestors were selling Portuguese rifles to Nobunaga centuries ago, if that tells you anything. Anyhow, that's enough of the prologue. Let's roll into the main event. Oh! That's a baseball! Oh, I've got the name of this katana. Shotgun, steel knockers. The passion-filled bat. It's 1,000,000 yen! Made with a fire passion that only bat craftsmen possess. A special product that alters heat moves? Oh, that sounds really cool. We can alter heat moves. As in you get different animations. Because if it's different animations, then that's something to save up for, in all honesty. Mifune's Kodachi. Age-old short sword with beautiful gleam. Strong knuckles. Significantly increases your striking power. A friggin' belt. And some insoles? Bro, I'm gonna save up for that, so I'll just take a baseball bat. Shit, I can't get any. I talk to Mariah if you ever want to shot with me again, you hear? No, well we done it at least. May have seen him once but skipped it because he was searching for someone else. Oh, maybe. This inconspicuous weapons dealer right here in the corner. Not suspicious at all. Alright, I'm going to talk to a loud man. I think that's a good way to pass our time, don't you think? Hello, favorite heat move. How's it going? Maybe I should watch Ruby again to see what it's like. Oh, it's just so hard watching things by myself now. Honestly, like the only TV show I can watch now is the US Office. And I don't even watch it. I usually have it on the background when I'm doing something else. Because it's that kind of show, you know. It's a show where you can sort of listen to it as well as watch it here and there. But shows in general that I want to invest myself in, I just can't do it by myself. It's impossible. Oh, there's a boss. I'll fight a boss. I need to be with someone to watch something, because once I've watched something that's really good, I've got no one to talk to about it with. And that sucks. I can watch shows by myself, but it will literally be one episode a day. Not even that. In total, it'll probably be about 3 episodes a week or something like that. Yeah, I need to be with someone to properly binge a show and enjoy it. That's just me, though. Hey, you, Yakuza. I can tell there's more to you than meets the eye. I can smell you. Telling you this is for your own good. Pack your shit and get the fuck out of town. We can stream something all together. Yeah, you guys stream a lot of stuff in the Discord. I should probably join you at some point. Thing is, you guys always stream at unholy times for me, so it's hard for me to join. But maybe I should join one day, because I've got free time now, I'm not editing. So maybe I should. The things I used to tell my mother I was doing. Oh, no worries, fine. See you later. Love to see you in the chat again. Hope the popcorn goes well. Hopefully it's sweet popcorn, my favourite. Good to see you again, fine. You enjoy. The baseball bat reminds me of Danganronpa 2 Twilight Syndrome murder case and Mahiru's death. Oh, that hurts. Mahiru was okay in the end. Bless. We virtually cuddle you. Oh, that sounds pretty good to me. To play a Muga! Oh, excuse me. Mugnas? Oh, dear. Even Among Us has now hit like meme material when you just mention it. It's got to the point now where it's like Undertale, where as soon as you mention the game, you're like, ha ha ha, memes. I suppose that's what happens when something gets uber popular, right? Also, fuck this guy. Ha! You catch my drift. Good, smart guys like you live longer. Wait! No! I meant to say fine as in fine, I want to fight you. Second take. Let's go. Yeah! Get fucking jumped, son! Oh! Oh! What? What? How did I do that? You see that shit? What was that? I actually don't know how I did that. I'm just gonna hit you with this sign. There we go. Easy. Looks like I'm the one who got covered in blood. Please no more, I'm done here. I'll give you this instead. You're giving me a single flash grenade. Or I'll place my pipe with it. Thank you. Yeah, we proper tiger blowed him right in the nutsack, didn't we? This. Oh yeah, there's a sub-story here. Aha! I shall hide within this mini cutscene away from the enemy. Did you see the news? They're making a Yakuza Sunset 4? What? Did someone say the title of the game? I wonder if this one will be any good. Sunset 3 cut out all the best parts, you know? Well, that's what happens when you change directors. 1 and 2 were so perfect, how could they hope to top them? Beats me. But hey, they're filming this next one right here in Sotenbori. I saw them scanned by Bishamon Bridge. You serious? Come on, let's try and make it in as extras. I'm ready for my big screen debut. Will be much of a debut if you're on screen for 2 seconds. I've got a feeling that this is maybe like... Yeah, I've checked the chat. Jerry has confirmed it. I had a feeling it was something meta. They're shitting all over the localization of Yakuza 3 originally. That's pretty awesome. This is the side quest about Yakuza 3. That's all. That's our next game. Will be much of a debut if you're on screen for 2 seconds without a single line of dialogue. I've got a feeling I should really take into account what they're saying for our next game. Love it when they piss take their own things. So like in Back to the Future 2, when Spielberg puts in, is it Jaws 19 or something, where it becomes 4D? That's quite funny. Sounds like they're shooting a Yakuza movie around here. I guess that look how it works. Yakuza Sunset. It's been sorted since then. Can't say too much about it though. You'll see yourself later. I look forward to the downgrade of Yakuza 3 from the Dragon Engine of Kiwami. With bated breath. It was 19, wasn't it? Yeah, I got the number right. That's great. Spielberg is that good of a sport. Do 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 do. Suddenly, sledgehammer, and now it's mine. Oh! Also, this is my new favorite move, the big Unga Bunga 3-hit combo. Kablams. Sploosh. Why are you asking me, Sarah? Do you miss your daddy that much? Also, hi, Sarah. How's it going? Oh, Diara's here. Hey, you alright, Diara? How's it going, mate? Hope you're doing alright. Oh, I thought I heard something. Oh no! I see something though. What is it? Sarah's like, what? Yeah. I just said that for shock value's sake. How's it going, Sarah? You doing okay? Oh. I found the blackjack. What we'll go do now is find the hookers. Gonna make chicken katsu curry tomorrow. Oh, Sarah, what did I tell you about self-advertisement in the chat? Honestly, some people, how dare they advertise their lovely food that they're gonna make? That's got nothing to do with streaming. The absolute nerve of it. Whoa, 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 step away from the figures. I call dibs on this shelf. Dibs? You can't just claim part of a convenience store for yourself. I love how Kiryu's instantly pissed off at this man. At this pissed off man himself. Ah, this brute's gonna hit me. Wait, are you a collector too? You must be. Nobody comes down this aisle if they're not on the hunt for space samurai figures. You could say that. Yeah, you could say that. Ah, I knew it. Who couldn't be a fan of the best anime ever made? The all-star direction, the gorgeous art style. Almost as good as Darling in France, or what the fuck it's called. Have you ever found the full set? No, there's no way. No chance, not in a million years. Even the most dedicated collectors like myself haven't finished the collection. I still need Model 12. Ah, I've got to introduce myself. You can call me Toriyama. I'm Kiryu. How about a deal, Kiyoshi? Give me Model 12 and in return I'll give you the 7 Dragon Balls. I have all the rarest ones. Except Model 12, that is. I can even give you a Super Rare Model 7. Please!
Yeah.
So I've got to find this model, have I? I see. Obtain a Space Samurai Model 12. Where on earth am I supposed to get that? It's not even marked on the map. Because I don't think it is. I'll just talk to these people over here. I'm literally doing 3 different sub-stories at the same time. I'm sorry, people. Time is money. Oh, I think my rib's broken, man. Pardon? We hardly nudged each other. Hey, that's a fancy pernula, pal. You a government man? You're probably worth some serious cash. Fancy suit, nice hair. Can't you spare a couple G's for my hospital bill? With a charming counselor. Oh, mate. My guy's about to fall for a classic scam. Yeah. Ain't that right, Kiryu? Maybe I should step in. You probably should. We've heard enough. Who the hell are you? I'm just trying to get what I deserve from this title of government fat cat here. Sorry, sir, but you triggered my PTSD of getting scammed in every single sub-story in Kiwami 1. Let's go! Actually, no, let's take him out in a cool way. That wasn't cool, hang on. There we go. He survived? Impossible. No one can survive the tiger blow. I'll just punch you in the face. You still want that money? I'm good. Later. Hi, Romain. Hope you're doing alright, dude. Would have been quite a conundrum had you not come along when you did. Done the country a favour. This man is Councillor Sayeki of the National Diet, and I'm Mita, his aide. Oh shit, these are government fat cats. We're here in Osaka on business, but it seems Rouge Street punks are a universal issue. Well said, sir. Mita-kun, give this man a copy. Very well, sir. What's this? A copy of Councillor Sayeki's magnum opus, You! Unleashed! It's currently a nationwide bestseller. So resplendent work of esteemed counsel to show you the world that there is more to life than the trappings of great wealth. You flatter me, Mita. In stores, this book would run you at least 5,000 yen. But to thank you for your kindness, I've just handed you a signed copy, free of charge. My apologies, I know it isn't much. No need to be modest, Councillor. Any man will feel blessed to have the wisdom contained within You, Unleashed, thrust into his hands, except for Sonic. Thanks. I hope we cross paths again someday. You have to tell me what you think. So this thing's really a bestseller? Guess I could skim it. It's got a pretty oomph title though. Like, You, Unleashed. It sounds almost forceful. Yeah, I'm technically still on my break at the moment, Romain. I'm just chilling out playing Yakuza right now. I probably won't be working on LP stuff until, oh man, if I even save a date, it will be a bit of a giveaway. Let's just say a bit later. Yeah, that should do it. There's not a single original thought in here. It's all just common sense, self-help fluff. Do people really buy into this garbage? Alright, well the sub-story didn't end, so... Go on the bridge. Let's go check that one out. Imagine if the only way to beat a sub-story was to read a book. How nice would that be for once? Or at least punch a guy with a book. Nice. Another pole. Nah, I'm not a fan of flashbangs. Also, I'm not sure if I have got it or not, but I think there are heat moves for caddy sticks and tonfas. I should look into that. 10, 10, 1 charm. Let me have a look quickly. Would like to clear up Joe, not the one that broken PC, it was me. What? No one said it was mine who was... What? Wait, who said it was me with the broken PC? I'm confused. What the fuck? Saw a few comments on Joe's announcement video. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. I see. That makes sense. Okay. No, cheers for that, Ben. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing alright. I see. Okay. Hopefully they're comments that are tasteful. Fingers crossed. Learned by watching Kamiyama's video. Who is Kamiyama? I don't know who that is. Have we met Kamiyama before? I can't remember. Apparently he's the bloke that gives us a video that allows us to use heat moves with these things, so it'd be nice to meet him, not gonna lie. Maybe he's in a video shop. Dunno. You just got fired? What? You're in a mental hospital when my boss called and fired me. Holy shit. I'm sorry to hear, mate. Are you doing alright? Bit of a dumb question, I know, but... Oh shit, mate. I'm sorry to hear. Oh, dude. That's well shitty. I'm sorry to hear, mate. I'll tell you what. You do what you feel is necessary right now, mate. Like, honestly, if you need time to, like, you know, look for a job or just chill for a bit, no one's gonna fool you if you've got to go and do anything about it, mate, or like leave the stream or whatever. But I'm really sorry to hear about that, dude. That's really, really crap. But make sure you look after yourself, like Jerry says. Yeah, definitely. It's not a nice thing to have your job just snuffed like that. Sorry to hear. You're still processing. Yeah, mate. Go take some deep breaths, have some water. Maybe spend some time alone for a little bit, and then come back and talk to some people about it, because that's quite a hard thing to swallow. I'm really sorry to hear about that, mate. He was the merchant man. He sells the videos of web. Oh, it's the guy with the sticks and the rucksack. Oh, him. Oh, makes sense, yeah. Because he actually gives you tonfa and K sticks. Oh, we should find him as well. Yeah, please do, bro. Take some time to yourself, mate. Take some time to, you know, process it all and think about your next move, because that's a bit of a tall order, dude. I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, no worries, mate. As long as you look after yourself. If you need time away from the streaming, by all means, dude. Oh yeah, we want to go on the bridge, don't we? Yo, how's it going? See my friend over there? His name's Johnny. He has a guitar. Hopefully he won't have to use it. I know my shit reflexes, he probably won't. Oh, man. No worries, Ben. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Enjoy dinner. Oh, we're gonna fight him, aren't we? Sorry about that. Oh. Oh. An NPC who we bumped into accidentally is apologizing? That's a first for Yakuza. No, it was my fault. I can't seem to do anything right. Good talk. Oh.
Boy.
Hey! You dropped this, King. Guess I gotta track him down. Yakuza Sunset for— oh, this is the same sub-story. Isn't this the script of a movie those kids were talking about? What a coinky-dink. The P in NPC stands for polite. Non-polite character. What? No! Not non-polite. Hey, Crow. How's it going, Crow? You doing alright, mate? Oh, now Crow's here. Fuck it. There you go. My treat. Ha, I like it, fine. Good save. If the movie's still in production, this must be pretty important. Better track the guy down. Looked like he was heading up to Sotenbori Street. Okie dokie. Oh, get fucked, Sarah. Sarah's got Jerry'd shit. Sucks when that happens. Please come. Mate, everyone's losing all their points on slots. What's happening tonight? Maybe you lot should duel for it instead. The slot seems to not be in your guys' favour tonight. Holy shit! Oh my god! Shadow! Jesus Christ! You just did 35 quid! What's up, my dude? Been around YouTube since Bloodborne. Wow, that is ancient. That's before 100 subs. Congrats on your success and your first success. I raise a glass here. Oh, dude, thank you so much for the donation, mate. That is lovely of you, mate. Thank you so much. Since Bloodborne, that's way back 2017. Oh, mate, thank you so much for that. That is lovely of you. Oh, mate. Bloodborne. Oh, that means you're one of the luckiest people in the world to have watched Bloodborne LP when it first came out. How lucky of you. Oh, mate, thank you very much for the tip. That's a big one too, mate. Thank you so much, dude. Ah, that's real nice. I'm sure we will visit the FromSoft games again at some point. I think for now we'll take a break, though, just to avoid burnout. But one day we'll go back to it. But yeah, it's been a journey with the Soulsborne series. Thank you so much, mate. That means the world. That's love of you, dude. I'm gonna order some kushikatsu to celebrate. Oh no! But what if I want it all? Oh, hello, there's sets. Make a bit and play next time. But what if I want to play? What if there's some cool shit? What if it's the best game that FromSoft has ever done and Ben's playing it and I'm not? That'd be awful. I'm going to live myself like that. Well, we get quite a lot of green tokens from this place, actually. Enjoy the cocktail. Oh, I thought it was in here. Oh, hang on, there's another door. I don't know how to get to it, though. Oh, hello. Oh my god, 200 points lost from Neon. Jesus Christ. The slots are taking names tonight. Are you the guy I bumped into on the bridge? No, I was the one not paying attention. But I'm glad I found you. You drove this. King. Just gives him a crown. It should be a crown. Don't worry, I didn't read it. All men are kings. If he breathes, he's a simp. Oh no, I can't say that on Twitch. Ignore me, Twitch people. While you re-track me down to get this back, that means a lot. I feel like this Yakuza Sunset thing has a lot of people talking. You must be a pretty big fan. Well, I used to be. Nowadays, I don't know how I feel about it. What do you mean? Actually, which came out first, your Bloodborne playthrough or your Danganronpa playthrough? Because I was there for both of those. The Bloodborne one actually came out before that. That was our second LP we ever did. Just after Nier Automata, actually. And Nier Automata, that was back when the sprites weren't even coloured. It was just line art for every single sprite. God, those days were ancient. Like, a bad audio quality and everything was there. But yeah, Bloodborne came before Danganronpa. But yeah, those were the double-digit days for our subscriber count. And then we played Danganronpa 1, and I think it was on the Hifumi FTE episode where we finally reached 100 subs. God, that was ages ago. Holy fuck. We remember Crash. Crash? Never heard of it. Don't ever play Crash before ever. Nope. Never heard of it.
Nani?
Wait, you're not a fan, but the director of the Yakuza Sunset movies? That's right. Well, I've been responsible for one of them so far. For old yet a little bit. Honestly, can't go back to a lot of old LPs just because I listen to myself. I'm like, oh, why the fuck did I say that? Oh, I sound like a right fucking tart during this part. It's hard. I'm ashamed to say this, but I've never played Nier Automata. Don't feel ashamed. That's what LPs are for. Wink, wink. No, but seriously, don't watch our LP. The audio quality's not great. Father Gascoigne's lore is absolutely the most depressing shit, dude. I won't go into too much detail about it. Because I don't feel like it. Yeah, that's the reason why. But yeah, it's really sad. Heresy, Dan. Discovered us through Danganronpa. Yeah, I think that's where we got most of our subscriber count from Danganronpa. That was basically our like breakthrough series, I'd say, 100%. But Dark Souls has done really good as well. That's got some major traction, which I'm really proud of. It's nice to see another series besides Danganronpa also make some waves. It's cool. You try and add a love command, what's that gonna do? Just spam hearts in the chat. And the one everyone hated, I just saw. My name's Sugano Kiryu. As you might have suspected, those pages are actually the script for Yakuza Sunset 4, Kiryu's-san. I plan on using Bishamon Bridge in the film, so I went ahead to scout out big. Hey, it's better than David Cage's script. Usually they're just fucking business cards. I see. You seem pretty down about all this, Sugano-san. What's really the problem? This whole film, I've no idea how to proceed with it. I feel like I lost my vision. TMP command when? Oh, we'll always have a team. As long as Jerry is wrong, we will always have a TMP command at some point. What do you mean? Every day on the set of Sunset 3 was like a dream. I loved it. I'd even stay up all night editing the reels. This is getting real all of a sudden, because this is referenced in the third game, yeah? Everything seemed perfect until the movie debuted. It was like I had woken up from my dream to a real-life nightmare. As soon as I finished Fire Emblem, I'm putting my time watching the Dark Souls LP. Oh, enjoy this. Funny enough, I've always found Dark Souls hard to watch when you yourself haven't played the game. It's weird. It's hard to say, like, besides like the big things that happen in the series, I'd say. But I feel like Danganronpa, well, Danganronpa 2 actually, when you think about it. I feel like Dark Souls is one of those games where it's harder to watch an LP of it if you yourself haven't played it. That might just be me though, I don't know for anyone else. Every forum on the net was in an uproar talking about how Sunset 3 was a disgrace to the franchise. Is it really that bad? But they were calling me for me to step down? Is this actually a thing? This is the director sitting down with the player and going, guys, I tried. I'm scared to go into form, but I'm going to do my best with it. Was it really that bad? Oh, fucking hell. The internet sounds like a cruel place. But remember, reality is nothing like the internet. As soon as someone starts saying things like that to your face, oh, it's a different story from behind a monitor, let me tell you. People think things that they would never say out loud. Trust me, people. The worst part was, once I calmed down and rewatched it, I agreed with them. I don't know if I deserve to direct another one. This is sad. This is the actual director talking to the player here. Your Dark Souls playthrough is easy to watch for me, because, oh, sorry, scrolls. Oh, we're going so fast. Because you did different things from most, and your headcanon kept it interesting. Yeah, the headcanon was fun, right? I honestly don't know how it became something so, like, prominent within the LPs, but I'm so glad that it did. It literally stemmed from us going like, oh, what's a good medieval name for one-shot plays to put on a character? How about Playdonius? And the rest was history. But I think the best part about Dark Souls 3 is all the variety of weapons and the cool weapon arts you get, because you get some really sick animations in that game. Oh, this is the love thing you've just put into the stream elements. Yeah, Sarah? Oh, God. Oh, no. You've turned my chat into a vanity hole, Sarah. What have you done? Damn, that's high between Liz and me, though. I mean, it's true. We are both one with the Crustacean Kingdom, after all. Gave my best effort, but that just wasn't good enough. I couldn't capture the magic of the old sunsets. That's got me thinking, if all I'm going to do is drag the series through the mud, maybe I should step down. Well, at least that explains what's got you so down. If you don't mind me asking, how'd you end up in the director's chair for the movie? And what happened to the original director? He retired to some far-off corner of the earth. Nobody even knows where. But with the fan base Sunset has, the film company couldn't just let it die, so they chose me to head out. Is that a Yakuza film? Well, one based on this franchise. Taz, thank you for the follow, dude. Yeah, yeah, it's true. You could be a massive fan of something, but still just not have like the ability to make one yourself. That's sad. Passion helps, but sometimes there's just that evil magic ticket called talent. Sometimes, or luck. I feel luck is quite like a big factor in it as well, with like your staff and like the advertisement and who picks what up and shit. A lot of factors, a lot of variables. I knew it would be a challenge to live up to the expectations and the hype, but I didn't expect to get eviscerated from my best efforts. I honestly pity like developments of games like Cyberpunk and stuff, especially because they made like the Witcher series, and that's amazing. Like sometimes you just have that really bad game, and it's a shame too because Cyberpunk was just hyped up so much, and it did look really promising. Of course, you should never trust trailers or even like gameplay at that matter. And even then, the gameplay that was shown had like a few like glitches here and there, but. Yeah, there was poor business practices, and at the end of the day, you just gotta realize, like, some people are just like fans of games who just can't cut it when it comes to making a game. That's sad. Sometimes it's just like easy to just feel pity for them. So David Cage though, fuck him. He's a fucking hack. Screw him. If only I could replicate the way the old director did things, but no, this is your problem, Kiryu-san. Sorry for talking your ear off of this sub story. I gotta pause the stream so I can scroll up and see the chat. Love the DS3 playthrough. Oh, cheers, Taz. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. I've missed it already. Now that it's over, like, I've really felt it after our premiere, and I do miss it a lot myself. There is a film version of Kiwami 1. No joke, it's unique. Oh god. Oh god. Brought me Juzo Itami again. Third time the charm. I started a lion wrestling match. Yep, that's a Yakuza streamer, right? Wow, Sarah's putting in a lot of commands, I see. But yeah, video games are massive now. They're such a big, like, part of people's lives now, and there's such a massive media in the entertainment business. Yeah, a lot of pressure falls onto devs' shoulders. So when they end up fucking it up, yeah, I just can't feel sorry for them sometimes. That's just me, though. Again, fuck David Cage, though. It's okay. Hope having someone to lend an ear helped. Well, the show must go on. I'll see you around, Kiryu-san. You never know. Maybe you might give it a cynical edge, and people will like it again. The poor guy is really struggling. Next time at a video store, maybe I'll check out Yakuza Sunset 3. Oh, maybe I will, game. Maybe I will. Name a game where you loved the gameplay but hated the story. I have to get back to you on that one. Apparently the new Outriders game is like that. At least that's what Sarah... That's what, yeah, that's what Sarah told me. Ooh. There's one down there. I think I'll go to the bridge. Yeah, let's go to the bridge. Oh, No Man's Sky. I gotta admit, No Man's Sky has really picked themselves back up. It's a shame it was launch shit, so its reputation is always going to be slightly tarnished. But I've heard that No Man's Sky has actually turned out to be pretty alright. So, good on the development for actually, you know, making it better and actually, like, not giving up and taking into account all the massive complaints that it had. So I'll give it that much. Oh my god, another depressed man. Shit. I guess this is the end. What's wrong, King? No, that's nothing. Don't go troubling yourself over me. You bought No Man's Sky day one, and honestly, the game looks 4 times more packed when it launched now. That's great. That's really good. I imagine that if you bought it the first time, like people who first bought No Man's Sky 1 can really see the difference with the development now, that what it is now. Because yeah, I've heard it's massive now and they actually fixed it, which is really good. Like, the developer didn't just like topple after getting all those complaints. They thought, actually, no, I'm going to fix this. And they did. So yeah, good on them. I'm just tired. Tired of being who I am. Tired of this life. Screwed up real bad and it cost my job. And soon as the cash started drying up, the wife walked out on me. Probably going after her, but I was too much of a freaking coward. Hell, don't even got the courage in my pain. Honestly, games that I played for the gameplay but had a bad story or that I wasn't into a lot of the time. I was gonna say a game like Dead Rising, but some of the nut jobs or whatever the fuck the bosses are called has some pretty interesting backstories, so maybe not so much as that. Isn't that right, Frank West? If only I could turn my life around, or even just find a shred of confidence. Got any ideas? Pitiful, right? Here I am asking some guys in the street if he can't turn my life around. Oh, I've got Twix. Got a leftover Twix from one of my Easter eggs. Gonna eat one, I'm a bit peckish. That's good. Food ASMR with Joe, let's go. Can't look better than this. Something that'd help him change his life. Isn't that ridiculous? This is a nice self-help book I got from the council. Saki would be just what he needs. I gotta read it again anyway. You got. It's an entire manifesto, enjoy. One of the most popular books in the country. Don't know if it'll help, but it might be worth giving it a read. Unleash yourself, dour man. I've heard this guy. This is Councillor Sayaki's new book. I've been looking for a copy for weeks. Hey, I'm Yoshida. You are Kiryu. Work for my company. Can't thank you enough, Kiryu-san. You're the only guy who stopped to talk to me, and now this. My new life starts today. Gotta get home and crack this baby open. Pokemon's alright, but there's nothing to write home about. At least the recent ones. The character designs are always cute, but the story is a bit. I think it's telling that me and Ben were more invested in our own dumb, stupid Hop is the Evil canon more than the actual story itself. We had some fun with it though, still. Yeah, I found Solo can appreciate that a bit more than I do. Yoshi becomes a diamond, Ben becomes a social link in P5. Ah, Nick's cracked it. I like it. Very good. Indeed. He shall become our son. The joke is that he's the son in P5. Oh, there's a lot of blue over there. Let's go. In fact, on the way, I might stop by the cabaret club. When are you gonna work for me? You're awesome. Nah, she's basically security when you think about it. I'll keep forgetting which building is my own. That's a bit concerning. We bought out a lot of places as well, so tonight might actually be a pretty good turnout for us. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Why the fuck not? Let's be a manager again. Oh. Why is your one purple? Oh, is that one that eats? My bad. Yeah, I heard Black and White is the one that's got the best Pokemon story. Honestly, I've not played a lot of Pokemons. I'm quite a boomer Pokemon fan. I've played like Fire and Silver and Emerald, Ruby and Sapphire. And that's basically the first I've played. In fact, I think the newest Pokemon game that I've played that isn't Sun and Moon is probably X and Y. And X and Y was fun because that came out when I was in university and everyone was playing and everyone was fucking fighting with the Pokemons. That was pretty fun. But I remember the story being pretty naff in that game too. Actually, no, tell a lie. I played Sun as well. Not Ultra Sun though. I played Sun. I saw that plot involved. That plot was Bloodborne, wasn't it? In Sun and Moon. There's like Eldritch gods and shit. You had a really hot mum trying to summon them or something like that. I can get behind that shit. That was cool. Remember, if a game has anything to do with Bloodborne, chances are I'll like it. Hey Karaoke, what's going on? Q gets clothes beams when he enters the building. It's true. They just appear out of nowhere, like pop. The legendary design for X and Y was great. Oh yeah, the deer and the bird. Yeah. I think that was what it was. Because the antler was an X and the Y is the shape of the bird. That's how I remember. Silver was your first? Yeah, same here, fine. That was actually my first game as well. I played Silver, and then I played Crystal, which is the same game but better, pretty much. My Game Boy's dead now. Like, you can't even charge it anymore, it's just gone. And it's saying Game Boy Advance, this is a Game Boy Color. Game Boy Color is dead. I've got a big fat green block where I used to play Pokemon Silver and Crystal on that all the time as a kid in bed. Oh, I miss those days. Good times. Now I do feel old. Thanks, guys. No, I'll take breaks, right? Would you like me to take you out to get some food? Sure. Oh, of course, I'm sure. Yay! Let's go then. Yeah, Sun and Moon was Bloodborne, basically. So I enjoyed that game a lot. Sorry, I forgot about the makeup. That surprised me. When you're feeling too weak to go on, Nakushi Katsuki will fix you right up. Oh, she comes in a stupid clown outfit. That's fantastic. Meat skewers. Really? Oh dear. Yeah, really. Order as many as you can eat, they're great. Oh, okay. You stuff those skewers in your clown face. I am looking respectfully. I am closing my eyes. Respectfully.
どうしたんだ?
いや、初めて桐生さんと二人っきりでお食事じゃないですか。緊張しちゃって。
おいおい。俺は
I hate that we've clowned her up and she still looks cute.
緊張してどうするんだ?
And by hate I mean love.
すみません。分かってはいるんですけど、実は私結構人見知りで。ユキさんとか他の人がいれば大丈夫なんですけど、二人っきりで話すとなると硬くなっちゃうんですよね。
もしかして初めての客に対してもそんな感じなのか?
That's a nice visual imagination there, fine.
打ち解けた人には全然普通に話せるんですけど。
よくそれでキャバ嬢をやれているな。
自分でもそう思います。はあ、どうすれば緊張しなくて済みますかね。
Nick just went ah and just disappeared. I think it was your mother. You gotta own that shit, girl.
それを自分の個性にしてしまえばいい。
え、どういうことですか？
緊張してしまうのも小雪の特徴だと思って前向きに捉えるってことだ。変に直そうと意識するから余計に緊張しちまってるのかもしれねえぜ。
なるほど。でも人見知りみたいな欠点、個性になりうるんですかね。
客の好みはそれぞれだ。緊張している初々しいキ
I
ャ
miss
スが
management segments of these.
多いはずだぜ。
桐生さん、ありがとうございます。私、ちょっと前向きに頑張ってみよっと。
ああ、期待してるぜ。
なんか
Look at us committing crimes and changing lives.
さすが桐生店長ですね。一生ついていきます。
Oh god, the nails!
調子
Don't do that ever again, whatever you do. Wear some gloves next time we go out.
しかし人見知りといい。小雪はまだまだキャバ嬢として成長しなきゃいけないな。
そうですね。本当、まだまだひよっこですよ。お客さんとの話題が思いつかずに黙っちゃうようなこともありますしね。
Ah.
話題
You just put out the old "so you like stuff" topic, and bam, you got 'em. You started a conversation. Trust me, it works every time.
私の
That's my dating advice to you lads.
ですか？
Trust me, it works every
小
time.
雪のことが知りたいはずだからな。何かないのか。
Hey, McDonald Romper, welcome to art.
私、家が貧乏でまだお金もないので買い物はあんまり。趣味。
何かあったか。
私の趣味は
The Rasputin fat's a last resort. In fact, no, it's not a last resort. That's how you rule them in. That's how you seal the deal.
写真を撮ったり、その写真を眺めたりするのが好きなんです。
Once you pass on that eldritch truth to a girl, trust me, she'll be your girlfriend instantly.
小雪。お前。
See? Just give them cursed knowledge from history and you'll get them. Jerry knows. Am I using next time? Yeah, you should. It actually works. Because sometimes they'll be like, ha, what? What does that mean? You explain the joke. And when you really think about it, you're in a conversation explaining what you're talking about. So, congrats, you've won. You've broken the ice. Do you like stuff? No, I'm more of an objects kind of guy. Oh, really? What kind of objects? Well, you see, it works. It works. It works. Just say any old shit. Oh, pictures, you say? That's creepy. Oh, you must really like Yuki. Girls can be gay without being lesbians.
本当にユキが好きなんだな。
はい、大好きです。なんせ私の目標であり、憧れですから。
Don't quote me on that, by the way.
少しでも近づけるように細かいところまで観察して吸収したいって気持ちもあるんです。
なるほど。勉強も兼ねているというわけか。いつかユキみたいになれるように頑張れよ。
Yeah, you're on the right road, and
ありがとうございます。
especially appearance-wise, you're getting
小
there.
雪がキャバ嬢になろうと思った理由は何なんだ。やはりユキの影響か。
そうですね。ユキさんに憧れたからです。実は私、大学に通ってるんですけ
It's
ど。
not gay if you're kissing the homies goodnight.
そうな
Mwah.
のか。
はい。でも結構学費が高いんで、とあるスナックでアルバイトをすることにしたんです。そした
I
ら
like you quoted me, damn it.
伝説のキャバ嬢と呼ばれる
The
女性が
legendary hostess.
それがユキだった。
Never ever thought I'd hear a title like that from
ユ
Yuki.
キさん、すごく綺麗で
She's really flourished, man.
こんなに綺麗な人いるんだって思いました。でも話すと気さくな変な人で、そんなユキさんに私は一目惚れしたんです。あの人と
It's
一緒に
true.
働きたい。
Personality will always win out.
なりたい。そういう思いで次の日にはユキさんのいるお店の門を叩いていました。
そうだったのか。
でもこの仕事をすればするほどユキさんの偉大さと自分のしょぼさが身に染みて、はあ、私みたいなチンチクリンがユキさんみたいになりたいなんておこがましいですよね。
Ridiculous is right. You can surpass her. That's up to you.
すべては小雪次第じゃないか。
私次第。
ユキは伝説のキャバ嬢と呼ばれた女だ。
I can't move the camera around either, unfortunately.
それだけ高い目標ってことだ。当然今のお前では難しい。だが、これからの頑張り次第では可能性は出てくる。
桐生さん。
どんなプロも最初は素人からスタートしたんだ。
Is it bad that I'm more turned on by Kiryu's voice more than the really attractive woman in front of me?
私次第。やっぱり諦めちゃダメってことですよね。不器用かもしれないけどコツコツ頑張ってきっとユキさんみたいな素敵な人になってみせます。
Oh, it's so close to being fooled.
見ててくださ
It
い。
might as well be.
ああ、楽しみにしてるぜ。しかし小雪が現役学生だったとはな。大学はちゃんと通ってるのか？
はい、単位はもうほぼ全部取っちゃったんで最近はほとんど行ってないんですけどね。でも学費が高くて今も生活には
Oh, don't get me started about tuition, love.
そうなんだ。
Just don't.
フォーシャインのエースなんだからそれでも少しは潤ってると思ったんだが。
実は自分の学費の支払いの他に弟たちの学費と生活費も工面してるんですよ。だからどうしても残る金額は少なくなっちゃうんで。
I thought I said splooge for a second. Sorry.
小雪。
We made too many coom jokes throughout these streams. The meal was on me today.
それなら今日は好きなだけ食え。
Of course, that's what they always want to hear. Always buy first. Always buy first. Let's go halves. No, fuck off. I'm paying for the whole thing on the first day.
私頑張ります。
And if that's simping, but I guess that makes me a shit. It makes me an S word. Please ignore that, Twitch people. God, I really gotta stop saying that. I hate that as a thing that they get you for now. Whew, I'm stuffed. Heh, good to hear. We should head back. Yeah, but I had fun today, Kiryu-san. Thank you. Me too. I'm glad we got to talk. Could we do this again sometime? Sure. Good idea. Yay! Whoa! Woof! She looks so different in a PFP. Oh. Is it bad that I actually find her more attractive as she is now than she does in the PFP? That's just a taste, okay? Kayuki will always look cute, but I kind of like her in the clown outfit. Oh no. What's wrong with me? Yeah, it's nice knowing you people. This will be our final stream. Thanks for stopping by and supporting me for all these years and a couple months. And I'll see you on my next illegal channel. Oh crap. Shouldn't have said it was illegal. Alright. Yumi. Yuki. Not Yumi. Sorry. Kiryu-san, do you want to open the club? Yes, I do. Of course we would Irish. Honk honk. If you catch my drift. How's it going, mate? You alright? She's got good stats to those clothes. She does! She's got one of the best stats out of the hosts I've got here. Hosts? Hostesses. Me salute you, Steamer man. Okay. Maybe I should scout. Oh, but I want to set up for that home run bat. It says it changes the heat moves. I can't go spending my money needlessly here. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's sort out tonight's shift. Seiko, you're out. Go back to the anime. Oh my... I forgot we got Tsugo, yeah! Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yes. I completely forgot about the new people we got. Even the headmistress. I love it. The headmistress. And they're both hilarious. Kayuki can stay in. How would I clown up Kana? Can't remember. Oh, we'll soon find out. You got caramel burn? Oof. Did you eat it though? While it was hot? That's the main thing, that you actually ate the caramel. Hope you're doing alright. Oh, actually, let's replace Murafushi because she's a silver. And so's Endo. Got to use my head and think. Oh, do you know what? Fuck it, we'll keep these people in. Let's do it. Let's go. Alright, we've done the Fresh League. We're moving on to the Paradise League, baby. You guys ready? Let's do this shit. Welcome, chat. Welcome to the circus. Okay, you like to party. And you like someone who's funny. We got a bunch of funny girls. Send in the head mistress, baby. Oh my god, her voice. She's not even dolled up. She's in a normal attire. That's actually kind of wholesome. I like it a lot. I think it's only a platinum hostess you can clown up, unfortunately, Golden Witch. But I think that Tsuko qualifies anyway, so it's fine. Speaking of... Go on, love, get in there. Yeah, she's got the fucking cheetah on. Let's go. What's going on? You want the menu. I'm a good host. Manager, they're the hosts. Oh, this guy's rich. Oh, let's drain him for all he's worth. Oh no. Alright, Koyuki. He likes elegant girls. Yeah, Koyuki, you gotta go in there. Alright, first big gun released. Remember your training, Koyuki, you got this. You seem to have a good time. Extend the session. Shit. They always decline my extensions. God, did you see them just freeze in the neutral position there? That was scary. They should have T-posed. That's a shame. Yo, yo, yo. What'd you need? You need an ashtray. Oh! No! That's a guest class! Fuck! I'm so sorry! I fucked that up on the worst manager ever. Hiroshima, go, go, go. Yeah. What'd you need? That is oh no, that's a glass. That's a glass. Oh thank fuck. I was getting scared for a second there. Oh, this scene's cool, but it's not the same about Majima doing it. I'm sorry, Kiryu. I'm sorry, Kiryu. It'd be better if you just smash a table over someone's head instead. That's more Kiryu than Majima. Oh my god! Icarus! You nuts! You absolute nut! You've just donated 5,000 bits! Holy shit! Thank you so much, dude! That's lovely of you. Thanks, mate! We're getting this party started now. Thank you so much, dude. Extend the session. Yeah! That's thanks to you, Icarus. Cheers, dude. Oh, come on, Itsuko. Hang in there. Hang in there, love. You've got this. She's old and needs a sponge bath. Bless. It's her first time. Oh no. I've got an idea. Oh my god, Neil, what are you doing? We're busy right now. Let's start the party. Let's go. Chat has asked for fever time, pretty much. How do I heal you? Give you a gift. We've got our own fever in the chat right now. Thank you so much, Neon. Middle-aged Bulma. I love it. So far, so good. You're doing great, ladies. Oh, it's Tsuko. We've got 30 seconds. You can hang in there. I've got all the faith in you. You got this, girl. Give you gracious send-off. Give girl a reward and praise girl is how you get their health back, I think. Okay, we're doing fine. I want money, so I'm just going to give you a send-off. No, 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 no! No! Oh shit, that's okay. Kayuki, switch. Enkido, you did amazing. Enkido, Etsuko. I'm sorry, I can't remember her name. I'm a terrible manager. You want a menu. No, it's not Majima. Gotta skip. Sorry, Kiryu. Fuck! Shit! This guy's rich as fuck. And he's gonna be upset. Oh, if we're lucky, you might be able to give you a reward to heal you. From Under Night, that's what I was thinking of as well, Nick. Right. Yes! In with the tagging, baby! Oh shit! What? Who's that? Oh! Mash! What? What the? I wasn't prepared for mashing! What is this? He's got every single goal. Amazing. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. There's nothing I did not love about that scene. Excellent. Hey, hey. Mate, we've instantly shot up to #1 just from that alone. Insane. You gals are nuts. Kanye West just rolled in and just gave us a shit ton of money. It's gay fish time. Oh, there's 2 of them this time. Well, we've done you already, so let's go with... Let's go have you. With Kana! Oh, Kiryu-san! What's up, Kana? Actually, I was about to head out for a bite. You should come with me once in a while. Should I go eat with Kana? Yeah, let's do it. Take up on that. Sushi sound good. Yeah, let's get going then. Sushi, sushi, sushi! If someone's character creator from Saints Row just waltzed on into the club and just gave us a boatload of money. Order as much as you like. You sure? That could be dangerous. Oh. She's got the exact same nails as Koyuki. Oh, Discord messages. Oh, I don't lose at eating. If you're a big eater, then chances are you like good competition. Hey! I know my girls. I was just thinking that actually, Nick. You guys prefer Koyuki or are you more of a Kana kind of person? Make it a poll. Fuck it. Do it. Oh, there's a heart emoji. That's a big plus. See you later, Dan. Hope you have a fun time with your relative. Holy shit. Yeah, I saw one, Jerry. Kano versus Koyuki in these costumes. It's best go time. Oh, she's been hitting the game. There's something very feminine about my girl playing volleyball. I don't know what it is. I mean, I know it's considered a girly sport. Like, anyone can play it, to be honest, but there's just something really nice about an image of just watching a girls' team play volleyball. That sounds really perverted. I mean that in the most respectful way possible. I gotta stop. Your team was too weak. Must have worked hard. Yeah, a lot of friends. We had a lot of friends. Oh shit! It's neck and neck! They're both best girl. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Both worth 1,000 on the mood I bought. Nice. Yeah, Croy's got it. Nice. Cheers, Croy. How do I become an amazing hostess? Oh, look at that face. Keep those fucking... This is Romaine's fault. I've read that as something else entirely. Keep those big spenders. Keep working hard. Get close to the manager. Keep working hard. When the transfer student comes in even bigger homonga bolongalongas. Yeah, probably fine. To be fair, that's a win-win situation for some people, myself included. Yeah, I shot right off. Before people say that's not the only thing, then shut up. Fucking degenerates. You shut up. All of you. Be quiet. Foul cretins. How dare you think things like that? The alien girl comes in with the massive plots! Says the degenerate. Oi, you've been listening to Tenko too much. You should never listen to Tenko. Listening to Tenko kills brain cells. That makes you special, though. Hard workers are better than lazy fucks. I think that is a plus for me, a hard worker. Like, her girl is a hard worker, that is definitely like a very big positive in my books. As long as it's not like overworking. You never feel alone again. Your previous club failed you. Just don't overwork yourself. Well, it's definitely either the top one or the bottom one. I think you won regardless anyway, because look how high that bar is. You'll never feel alone again. You're now among us. Oh no! No! She's so adorable she killed the connection. Whoopsie daisies. Ah. I know exactly what you're talking about, Crow. Honestly, just say P5S and it'll just make me think of that one scene and nothing else from the game. Good work, Kana. Kana just rocks you on the drip next time we see her. Oh god. Phew, really ate my fill, didn't I? I think I overdid it too. You're a force to be reckoned with, Kana. Yeah, I'll make you a big ear yet, Kiryu-san. I had fun today, though. I'm glad I'm getting to know you better. Yeah, I feel like we really connected. If you're up for it, would you want to come out again sometime? Hey, second date. Great. And the girl asks you for the second date. Keep working hard in the meantime. Amazing. Gosh, she looks so different in a PFP. Fuck. That's a poll for another day, Nick. Alright. Koyuki. It's time for date number 2. Can we go out to eat again? Another meal of Koyuki, huh? Sure. Wanna head out now? Yay! Let's go then! Hehehe. Thanks for coming out with me again. I mean, when you really think about Koyuki's got the drip colours on her dress, so maybe she's got the most drip. No problem. You're in an awfully good mood. Hehe, am I? Maybe that's because I'm out on the town with you. You're getting pretty good at the hostess game, Koyuki. Perfect. Hey, I was being genuine. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Anyway, shall we order? Yes, thank you. I'm starving. Grabbing a snack? No worries, Icarus. You saying this isn't a date? Exactly. That's an easy one. That's an easy one to work off of. It's like she said it on purpose. I see you again, Koyuki. Makes me like you even more. Oh no! Wait, I kissed Karu! Yeah, Kiryu kissed Karu. This is wrong. No! It's not a date. Don't talk to me about dates, you sow. Gotta stay loyal. Doesn't bother me. As long as we don't cross any lines. Oh shit. I should have told Kara I run a fucking multi-million yen strip club. Damn it. Joseph Joestar, the slot, the hero himself. Yes, I shall impregnate Koyuki, and that baby will be the protagonist of Yakuza 19. Amazing. As long as I'm not crossing any lines. Let's be respectful.
遊びならいいかもしれない
私は遊びってことですか？ひどいですよ、桐生さん。
な。いや、すまん。そうじゃない。本当に付き合うとなると問題もあるが、今日のデートは大丈夫ということだ。
もうどっちにしろ遊びじゃないですか。
Oh, I don't think she likes that.
桐生さんの女たらしい。
しかし大した慌てっぷりだったな。小雪はあまりデートはしたことがないのか？
Oh, no worries, Jerry. Have I got to check that now, or can I check that after the stream?
どうしたんだ？何か言えないことでもあるのか？
桐生さん、笑わないでくださいね。実は私
Near the end? Yeah, no worries, mate.
男の人と付き合ったこととかなくて、デートとかそういう恋愛の経験が
Bless.
全然ないんで
This
す。
is just like my Japanese animes.
そうなのか。ちょっと意外だな。
I know quite a few 24-year-olds who've never been on dates before, it's fine.
やっぱり21にもなって恋愛経験ないのっておかしいですよね。
Dude, that is honestly one of the most reasonable ages to not have ever been on a date before, it's fine. Oh, I can fix that for you. That's creepy. Let's be charming. Guys have missed out.
小雪を放っておくなんて。男たちの見
That's the one. Oh, Tia's here! Hello! Good luck with my date. Don't need context. You don't need context for Yakuza. Tia supports you know what. Ah, thanks, Nami. Good to see you stream as well, girl. Hope they're going alright. Hope it was good. Thank you very much for a lovely message. See you next time. Hope you have a good night. And you too, Jerry. You too, cats, have fun. See you later.
引け目に感じることはねえさ。ただ、もし本当に好きな人ができたら、そのチャンスは逃がさない方がいいぜ。
Only ever dated one person was a huge mistake. Oh, we always have that one date that went wrong.
絶対に逃がさないようにしよう。
But don't let it put you off, time. There are people out there who will give you a smacking date. You just gotta find them sometimes. You have to wade through shit to find that golden. I can't think of a good analogy. You gotta wade through shit to get that golden bean? Oh god, that sounds really fucking. You got the coin! Yeah, you know what I mean.
大学も女子大ですから、出会いがそもそもあまりないんです。でも女子校でも彼氏いる子はいたからな。
ほう、そうなのか。
はい。だからやっぱり私のせいな気がします。やっぱりセクシーさが足りないからかな。
I hate that said bean as well.
セクシーさ。
はい。私
It sounded a lot better in my head, okay?
スタイルも別に良くないし、セクシーな魅力ってほぼゼロじゃないですか。
Zero and sexy.
私それが結構コンプレックスなんですよね。
Girl, you are acting like waifu material right now. Please stop putting yourself down.
女性の方が好きですよね。
Well, Maz is what's inside.
いや、そんなことはない。
That's a golden rule that a lot of people forget nowadays.
中身だと思うぜ。スタイルが
That's why online dating sucks. Because it's all based on, like,
慣れないな。
looks. Especially when you're flicking left and right.
中にはいるかもしれんが、そんなやつは相手に
Feels like a catalogue sometimes. It's pretty vain.
桐生さん、本当ですか？模範的な回答すぎて逆に怪しいですよ。
俺は本気だ。だから小雪にはすげえ魅力を感じてるぜ。
お世辞でも嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。私も桐生さんには
Yay!
いい魅力を感じていますよ。
ありがとうな。
Here's the sexiest man on the planet.
コンプレックスなんて自
I won't hit any lower than that.
他人は気にしてねえもんさ。小雪は十分魅力があるんだ。堂々としてりゃいい。
そうですね。桐生さんの発言には重みがありますね。恋愛マスターって感じです。
Long distance relationships, oh, never again.
でも実際どうなんですか？ いろいろな恋愛をされてきたかと思うんですけど。
Those are hard, let me tell you. If you're both not dedicated to it, then it can crumble pretty easy with long distance relationships.
なんて。
Oh, there was a woman once. I have no time for once. Let me tell you a story.
今は特定の女はいねえが、
Oh, this is gonna hit in the feels as well.
愛しい女がいた。
This is about Yumi, I think.
もっとも、
Yeah.
今は遠く離れちまったがな。
Hopefully just don't drag the mood.
そうなんですか。
俺がもっと器用に生きられていたら、
Oh, sorry to hear, Fine.
になってたのかもしれね
It's just so hard when you're not seeing each other physically.
え。返する日もたまにあるんだ。
Especially if you're both physical people as well, that can be really hard.
やり直すことなんてできねえもんな。
桐生さん。
すまん。重くなってしまったな。
はい、正直めちゃくちゃ重いです。でも聞いたのは私なので。それにその女性も桐生さんにそんな風に思ってもらえて幸せだったと思います。
Ah, yeah.
私みたいな未熟者が言っても説得力ないですけど。
Showed her a passive side.
いや、ありがとうな。まさか小雪に励まされるとは思わなかったぜ。
Normal. That's fine. I can deal with that. You saying that one little blip over the line wasn't super? Good. Guess we should head back then. Had a lot of fun today, Kiryu-san. Glad to hear it. Hope we can do this again. Sure, sounds good. Yay! Yeah. Oh. I'm glad you got out of that relationship with something positive, though. Fine. Even if it ended on a pretty shitty note from what I've read. And like, that's, you know, I feel like we always take something away from breakups, you know what I mean? Whether it's good or bad, but it's funny, relationships are very, very, very big, important things in our lives. Like, massively. And sometimes they can, like, define a lot of your traits later in life. Just goes to show, like, how big, like, love and the relationship with another person can be sometimes. Yeah, sorry, Fang, that's not the best way to go out, is it? Oh! Oh! Fucking controller. There we go. Didn't want to be gay. Fuck that noise. You be however you feel like. If you feel something, stay true to it, I always say. Unless it's like murdering someone, but that's besides the point. But you know what I mean. I'm glad you're happy for you are now, fine. Sometimes it takes a bigger, like, a bad thing to happen in life to make you realize what you really want. It's all part of life, all part of living. You know, we're going through the ropes of happiness, sadness, anger, joy. And all that anime shit. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna go in here. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, hello. Welcome to Gandhar, sir. Anything strike your fancy? Bake all the time. More like bake all the time. Ha ha! Oh, please don't unsubscribe to me. That reminds me, I wanted to check out Yakuza Sunset 3 for Sugano. Let's rent a video booth. Same joke, 8 hive mind working, I like it. Yeah. Sure, I could be up for that. Great, sir. Then maybe do it. Do what, Saver? No, don't unsubscribe. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best not to make you unsubscribe. Alright, let's see if Yakuza Sunset 3 is really as bad. We're watching Yakuza 3, ladies and gents. Spoilers, I think. Maybe? Oh god, even the controller doesn't want to see it. Go. Oh my god. It's about a Yakuza who betrays his plan to protect the woman he loves. However, is this spoilers by any chance? The characters are actually pretty fleshed out too. Not only that, but the actors did a great job of bringing them to life. God, they're so good. Especially this Kirya bloke. He's even got a similar name to mine. Can't complain about the music either. It really heightens attention. But there's something off about the action. It's supposed to be a Yakuza movie, but the fights don't feel extreme enough. It's just about over. The protagonist finally defeated the clan and is about to elope with the woman he loves. But as he's leaving the HQ, he gets stabbed in the back and by a clan member he had raised like his own son. The last shot is... The last shot is his lover waiting at the station for her sweetheart to show up, but he never does. Oh man, that's so sad. Well, I finished the movie. Maybe if I head back to Stigil or Ryan to Sugano again, maybe I can help him out now since I've seen his work. Amazing. Better than Interstellar. Right, he's back there, isn't he? So let's pass through more blue ellipsis, and we'll get to him in a sec. No, leave me alone. I'm helping people change their lives. Like every good Yakuza should. Please leave me alone. Hello. I told you to back off. Oh, how I enjoy these cute little two outbursts. Yeah, every breath sets my heart aflame, you know. Oh no, they're not wrong uns, are they? I said no. Come on, sweetie, you know money is no object. Just give me a number and it's yours. 1 million? 5 mil? Oh, he is a government fat cat. I trusted you guys, I thought you were cool. Won't go over you for the cash in the world. Now get your stinking breath out of my face already. Young lady, do you know you're addressing? You should be honoured, you damn brat. Oh, Sue. Oh, I know damn well who he is. A sex-starved politician who thinks his fame buys him action. Mika. Oh, what? Of course they know each other. It's you. This is just like my Japanese animes. Oh no, it's the comment section in our YouTube channel. Keep walking, Cubal. Can't you see the lady and I trying to have a conversation here? Oh! You do not abuse bald people like that. Only I do, and that's only because Ben's my friend. So I can say that. Spit it out, you dunce. Otherwise, move along. That's my wife, damn it! Oh, what? What's going into you? Don't worry about Mika. Let this old fogey lay a finger on you. That's my Mika! Where did you get so confident? It's like you're a different man. You don't fuck with a man's girl. It seems our playtime has hit a little snag. Mita. Sir? Teach this miscreant what happens when you cross me. Very well, sir. It would be my pleasure. Oh no, he's raised his fist. How terrifying. Oh, come on, no. Oh, shit. He's got a glass jaw. How horrible. How exquisite. So where that came from. Welcome to the tough guy act. Damn it. I can't let this continue even further when I've already let it. Hey, if you want someone to play a tough guy, I'll oblige. You're the guy from the bridge. So our friend is a knight in shining armor, eh? You seem familiar somehow, but no matter. I'll take you both down. Here we go. Cue the cowboy bebop music. Oh, he's fine with me! Get fucking axe kicked, boy. Gandalf up tilt. Oh, that'd be great if it ran into his punch. Oh! What a piece of shit. A true man fights with his back turned. Oh, never mind! Team attack! Oh, that'll do. What a jobber. Forgive me, counselor. Seems I was outmatched. You okay, honey? I think that's my favorite counter, though. That's really cool. Just a punch right into an elbow. That's sick. Rika, I did it. Oh, come on. You only won because this guy was fighting. I gotta give you credit, though. You stood your ground for me, and I admit, that felt good. That old perv didn't do anything to you, did he? Nah, I'm fine. Hey, ain't that Saiki, the bigwig government author? Typical politician. Just another creepy slime ball. Ha ha ha. How truly touching. Here, I trust this will be enough to ensure you don't breathe a word of this to anyone. Huh? Isn't that a bribe? Oh, no, no, no. I simply have no need for it. After all, as I say in my national best-selling book, there's more to life than money. Ha ha ha. Come along, Mita. We'll be going now. Yes, sir. Thanks for coming along when you did. Oh my god, listen to this acoustic though. They replaced the keyboard from Zero with an acoustic guitar, I love it. Guy started hounding me in a bar, and everyone wouldn't take no for an answer. We're all rooting for you, politician dude. Snitches get stitches, I'm afraid. You betrayed us and you suffered the consequences. I gotta wonder though, where'd all that courage come from? I never seen you so fired up. Hey, Firehead! 23 months! God, that's so long. Thank you so much, dude. That's almost 2 years. You're awesome, dude. Thank you very much for sticking to the subscription for us. Well, I was drowning my sorrows over on Royale Bridge when this guy came and made some time for me. I admit I was almost at the end of my rope, but he cheered me up by giving me a copy of that bestseller, You Unleashed. I ran home, cracked it open, and I unleashed myself. Turns out the whole thing's chock full of cliche bullshit. Be better off as toilet paper. I was practically laughing my ass off by the end. That trash ain't bestseller quality at all, I tell you what. Got me thinking though, there ain't no rhyme or reason to life. You just gotta roll with the punches. If that waste of ink could succeed, why couldn't I? I felt my confidence come flooding right back. Well, get a load of this. That guy who was creeping on me, he's the one who wrote that book. Wait, really? You gotta be joking. I ain't. A pervy old bag of bones was Counselor Sayeki. Aha, what are the chances? That's a riot. It's a crazy world we live in. Remember, you can uplift yourself as long as there's someone more pathetic than you. Only makes me feel more confident knowing that Windbag struck it rich on that BS. Oh, you're big time, man. This never would have happened if you hadn't stopped to talk to me. Say, would you let me treat you to dinner? I'll pay for it with a stack of cash your lecture gave me. Sorry, I got some business to take care of, but you enjoy a nice dinner with your wife. Good idea. Oh, here. I've been eating this. You take it. I got a gun! Oh, it's a model gun. Oh, I would have pissed myself if it was an actual gun he gave me. I will replace... The pliers are disgusting, so I'll keep them. I'll get rid of the... Oh, electric pot sounds fun too. What do I get rid of? Maybe I'll get rid of the Yoku katana. Actually, I'll get rid of the... Nameless... No? Oh no, I'm being all indecisive. I'll get rid of the baton. Excellent. Thank you again. Bye now. You two watch each other's backs, okay? Hope you've got another gun in that pocket of yours. Nice. Amazing. Hello, Mello. Are you new to the channel? Welcome. Never heard you before. I hope you're doing alright. Let's go to this one. And this guy's relatable. Just give people you like a gun. Yeah, that's pretty relatable, not gonna lie. How did they see me all the way down there? Oh, please, so I could do a Volt Heat move. Let me over. Let me over. No, I can't do it. Never mind. I can get one of these guys on the stairs, though, I think. Oh, there it was. I totally showed up. I want to get it. I'm going to get it. Gonna get it. Gonna get it. Tell you what. Let me lead these guys down here and see if I can do a stair heat move on them. Look at this kawaii fuck. Oh, really? Fine, I'll just play it again. Johnny Guitar. Kiryu just broke the sub-story acoustic. What are you doing? Ah! Right, is there a boat anywhere? I can't see any boats. Shit. Mate, this piano goes in though. I'm not gonna get the heat move, am I? Oh, one day. I'm gonna do my favorite heat move though, this one. Yeet! Yo, sick breakdance. Some breaker shit going on there. Fuck you. Whoa! He's got the same fuck you moves I got. Let me tell you this, son. Mine's better. Easy quarter approves. Alright, let's go back to this bit. Oh, Christy. Yeah, that is true. I just love the way that Yi animates in this game. It's just so fluid and strong. It's just whoop. Your muscles are moving while I watch the fight. Oh, kind of like... I sometimes like tap my foot a lot when I'm watching something quite action-packed. A bit like that. Damn, Sugano's not here. Hey, aren't you one of the guys who was in there babbling about movies earlier? Oh! Hello, old man. Elderly movie buff. I eat, sleep, and breathe the silver screen. You want to talk a little shop? Okay. Sure. I like movies as much as the next guy. Great! Go on and put up a stool. Name's Fukatsu. Only thing that makes throwing back drinks better is getting to talk movies while you do it. I'm Kiryu. I actually watched Yakuza Sunset 3 recently. Are you familiar with it? Oh, I remember lining up for that one when it first hit theaters. Remind me again what it's about though. The Yakuza who fights the woman he loves. A young girl who swaps bodies with a Yakuza. That sounds like a better plot in all honesty. The Yakuza who fights with a colossal monster. Never mind, Attack on Yakuza sounds the coolest. I'll just be truthful. It's about an admirable Yakuza who betrays his clan to protect the woman he loves. The characters were so realistic, I couldn't help but get drawn in by it. You got that right. Characters can really make or break a flick like that. And if you ask me, the characters are what gave Sunset 3 its charm. The last scene is what sealed it though. The poor woman waiting at the station. That was a piece of art. Yeah, the ending really left an impression on me too. There's just something about a bittersweet ending that strikes the right chord. Attack on Titan did just end recently, yeah, it released a final chapter. No spoilers though. I'm on like episode 7 of season 4 when that thing happened. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Sounds as if you liked it, but if you had to give it a score, what would you rate it on a 10-point scale? I definitely liked it, but I wouldn't say it was perfect. Something felt off about it. Oh yeah? What was that? The action was subpar, I think was what it was, wasn't it? I hate that as a test of memory when I've already done another sub-story in between. Yeah, the action, I think it was. The action was subpar. It just felt like there was something missing. This was supposed to be a Yakuza movie, but there was no impact. No thrill of the clash. Beyond that, the Yakuza themselves felt kind of forced. Like the director didn't know how Yakuza were supposed to act. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. Wasn't a single fight scene that felt like it had the oomph at all. None of that bone-crunching satisfaction. Is this talking about the gameplay of Yakuza 3 by any chance? Real shame too. The best parts of Sunset 1 and 2 were the elaborate action sequences and authentic feeling Yakuza setting. I bet that's why 3 flopped. You know, I actually had the chance to talk to Sugano, the director. That's the only reason I watched Sunset 3 at all. Interesting. He was depressed because his movie wasn't received as well as Sunset 1 or 2. He even considered quitting over the fan response. Must be young if he's having trouble taking criticism like that. Don't blame him though. Real talk, this is probably my favourite setting of all time in like an outside like place, or like, you know, a place of like leisure, or like a place to meet up. Just a fancy, quiet like jazz pub. Shame they're expensive as fuck nowadays, but like this corner right here, just talking to one dude, this would probably be my like place where I'd like hang out, I'd say. Must be young if he's having trouble taking criticism like that. Oh, I miss Valhalla. Don't blame him though, it's tough taking over on someone else's work. Literally, the pubs will open again here in the UK, literally the day after my birthday. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but honestly, I think the fact that the pubs are opening is more of a present than anything else, to be honest. Let's just say don't play Yakuza 3 on hard, just makes the enemies block 99% of the time, block mid-combo. Oh, that does sound very annoying, in all honesty. That sounds like Kiwami 1 a little bit. I'd like to go to a jazz club one day. Persona 5 Royale got me interested, not gonna lie. Hey, I mean, you know you're saying, don't you? It's not jazz if it hasn't got a bit of Persona 5 in it. The old director is good at covering up his flaws, but he didn't have much of an eye for a real human drama. Real talk though, it is a nice atmosphere. Rumor has it he actually pushed the studio to bring Sugano back for Sunset 4. That's how he liked it third. I went to a jazz club when I was 21 in New York, and holy fuck, I think that's been my favourite place to go to ever, like of all time. I was just so relaxed and so chill there. This sounds rude, but it was just so chill in there that I almost fell asleep, and I mean that in the greatest of ways. Like that is a compliment from me. I was just so chilled out and so relaxed and so stress-free from it all. It was just so smooth. I feel like I was gliding the entire time. It's a really nice atmosphere. I do like jazz clubs. Either that or it was the tequila. One of the two. Under a tunnel? That sounds cool. Which pubs are more common here, but they tend to be more hectic party-ish. So they're more like clubs then, or like loud pubs. Me and my mates wanted more a place to chill, drink some, have a good old chat and have some food. Yeah, I know what you mean. Still, I mean, I don't know what it's like. I don't know what the situation for COVID is like over this, Crow, but you can always invite some mates over to like someone's house. Maybe like in someone's garden, or even go to a park and get some like food and like some booze from the shop. That's what me and Ben and Maddie and Tony are planning to do very soon. You know, just stuff like that. Make your own pub. You're an outside beer garden. Probably mix the two. Clubs are alright, but clubs are more for like dancing, which I can't do, and picking up girls, which I also can't do. So clubs are definitely not for me. Plus my voice is really bad at like projecting itself through other loud noises. Ben's voice. So clubs honestly don't do it for me at all. I can't even hear myself think in those kinds of places. So a chill setting like this, yeah, this is definitely the setting for me. 100%. If you want my opinion, I think Sugano's got a long career ahead of him. Just has to mature a bit. Get some experience under his belt. We've all got to start somewhere. Sounds like you know a lot about this. You must really love the film industry. You got that right. More than that, I love talking about common interest over a nice glass of whiskey. Anyways, I'm gonna go catch some fresh air. Maybe teeter on home. Good talking to you, Kiryu-san. Have a barbecue? Even better, mate. Gonna do one before the whole Koei stuff happened. 1 year ago. Yeah, that's a painful thing to look back on now. Where does the time go, in all honesty? Hello? Ah! What the fuck? He's even got the creepazoid pose going on. It's got fucking like CDI Link pose. Sugano, what are you doing? Since you and that old man started talking about Sunset 3. That was the whole conversation, Mr. Burns. I saw you sitting there when I came back from taking a leak, but I figured I'd wait until you were done talking to approach. Honestly, Kiryu-san, it means a lot to know that you watched my movie, and it's nice to hear such frank, honest opinions. As you know, I'm thinking about stepping down as the Sunset 4 director. Nothing about this has been easy on me. I've changed my mind. I can't quit. I want to address the flaws of Sunset 3 and make sure the 4th entry in the series is the best ever. But I don't have much knowledge of Yakuza life or fighting. I need to experience these things firsthand if I want to succeed. I wonder if this is actually what he did to make 4 good, if it is good. Yeah, you've got to... Wait, no, don't do that. Maybe I'll go join the Yomi Alliance. They should be able to educate me on Yakuza life. Think they'll hold tryouts anytime soon? Mate, what are you doing? Hold on, this isn't the type of situation where you really want first-hand experience. The director is actually a legit Yakuza man. I don't think he is, but it's still kind of funny. But how else can I learn enough to make a film that delivers on an authentic Yakuza experience? I suppose Kiryu is the safest bet. And by safe, I mean a tiger blow to the kidney. Fine, I can teach you. I'm sure I know enough about the Yakuza to make an authentic film about it. Honestly, yeah, the best part is the ones that you sort of organise yourself. But I really miss house parties. I miss them a lot because house parties you can invite whoever the fuck you want. You can basically, you know, choose your own music, organise your own games. It's just a lot more controlled in a house party. I mean, it depends who you invite, of course, but you know, you've got the power to invite whoever you want. So yeah, house parties have always been pretty chill in my experience. Well, mostly. Of course not. Just a civilian. They're the best if you're friends with everyone there. What a shame. Just a fanboy then? Can't blame you there. Everyone romanticizes the Yakuza. Anyway, in that case, can I ask you to stop by the office? I'm racing for Yakuza Sunset 4 so we can talk, excuse me. Yeah, I heard something about that, Fime. Apparently, sorry, not Fime, Nick. Oh shit, I'm getting tired. I'll probably end off soon, in all honesty. I'm getting mods mixed up now. Yeah, they did, Nick. I think it was, I think they liked Yakuza, was it 3 or 4? I think it was. They liked Kiryu. I think they liked his sense of honor and pride or something like that. Let's talk. Yeah, let's go. Oh, thank you, Kiryu-san. Right this way. They hated Kiryu's suit. It is a bit leery. This is your office. I was expecting something a little more cinematic. Sorry to disappoint. The props are all stored on the studio lot. And since I'm only here for the shoot, there's not much point in getting cozy. I guess that makes sense. Now, let's get right to it. Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. This is a long sub story. Been back and forth and now we're here answering questions. Let me see. First, I'd like to play the part of a regular clan member greeting the patriarch's son who just came home. There's not much reference material in this kind of clan relationship. I have no idea how it's supposed to go. Oh, and the son is coming home from elementary school. Just do whatever you think is natural. This reminds me of how I used to treat Daigo when he was a kid in Dojima family office. Shouldn't be too hard. Got it. Okay. Now imagine the son is walking through that door in front of you. And action! Thank you for your service. Welcome home, master. Oh man. As much as I'd love to turn this into a maid cafe, I think I gotta choose Royale answers. Welcome back, young master. Or does it not matter? Is it like the Yaoi script, where you can just joke about as much as you want and you go back to the same option? And cut. That was great, Kiryu-san. You made sure to treat him with the reverence deserving of the patriarch's son. He might be just a kid, but he's an important kid. That's right. Reminds me of when Daigo was still young, dragging me all around Kamurocho. Who's Daigo? Ah, oh why? What's next? The second scene is the crown jewel of every Yakuza film, one where the hero takes responsibility for a mistake he's made. You can choose whatever. Oh, that sucks. Oh no, we're gonna cut off a pinky? True, the fans would never stop complaining if this scene was absent or got treated the wrong way. This stuff isn't really up my alley, so I need your help here as well. After all, I only ever directed comedies before this. Comedy? There's no place for comedy in the Yakuza story. Yeah, as long as there's no side content involved. Now let me set the scene here. You, a captain, are gonna say something to the patriarch, then cut your pinky off to make up for a mistake your underling made. Sounds pretty heavy. Yes, that's the point. Now let's see what you've got. I know, I'm tired. I'll go to bed soon, I promise. I can't even. I've got to watch Falcon and Winter Soldier tonight. Now then, action! Begone, Pinky! This knife is too sharp! I failed you, patriarch. Begone, Pinky. The Virgin Begone fought versus the Chad Begone, Pinky. Ah! Imagine if he actually stabbed himself. Begone, Pinky! Huh? Ah! Cut! Cut, cut, cut! You mean like this? Snap. Huh? Everything's wrong. Is that really something you'd say in that situation, Kiryu-san? Yeah, you're right. I would. You gotta line up the finger cutting with a bit of humour. Sorry, it must have just slipped out when I saw my finger lying there on the cutting board. I understand it's a difficult emotion to capture, but we're gonna have to retake that. Now, let's try it again. Remember, you're showing your patriarch how sorry you are for a mistake you only made. Okay, gotcha. This knife. It's too sharp. There you thinking. Give me this sharp of a knife. The door would let me relish in the pain I'm about to experience. Now watch close. Ah! Ah! Cut. Cut. Imagine Kyusei saying that when he did it. Huh? Yeah, I think maybe you came on maybe a little strong there, Kiryu-san. You're supposed to be apologizing, remember? Oh yeah, I thought it would be good to amp it off a bit. It would have worked great in a different situation. Sorry, but we need to retake that. Let's try it again. Remember, you're showing your patriarch how sorry you are. Alright, for realsies this time. I failed you. I'm sorry. I failed you, patriarch. I failed you. I failed myself. I failed the clan. And now, I'm gonna show you how a man atones for his actions. I don't know why I've got all Michael Caine all of a sudden. Oh! And cut! Kiryu-san, that was incredible. I could have sworn you were really going through with it. Well, I can guess how it would look in real life. You know, you performed with such realism today. You told me if you were really one of those families, right? Hahaha, kidding. Unless, I'm sure you're just a big fan. Actually, don't worry. It's just a joke. Michael Caine is cute, confirmed. Alright, Majima, you listen here, son. Sorry. Showdown against, Oh! Oh, we got some real improv this time, guys. Just in time. Who are you? That's what we should be asking the two of you. Zombie eating face. What do you think you're doing here? That'd be ridiculous. I went for a real estate agency and rented this office out. I can show you the contract. Hold on, you look familiar. I know. This fool's a guy that's directing Yakuza Sunset now. I've seen him on TV. This arsehole made Yakuza Sunset 3, the one with a critic score that practically went fucking negative. Really? What a joke. Was it really that bad? I can't imagine Yakuza being bad. Oh, maybe I kind of can, but like not like terrible bad. Look, why don't you take like I can't imagine Yakuza being bad in a bad way. If that makes any sense. The Yakuza's not bad. It's great. You know what I mean. Oh, do your whole industry a favor and make sure you never release another thing. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Sagana, you want to see a fight scene next, right? Huh? Take notes. I'm about to give you all the reference material you ever could have needed. Hmm? You had your chance. You're gonna get beat down. Let's go. Oh, there's a knife. I've got just a move for you. Not you. You get the way. I want knife you to come first. Yeah! Oh! It's mine now! Ah! You piece of shit! Don't worry, it's made out of rubber. Ah! It's one down. That's so satisfying. Let's go! Oh! That man is dead. Oh! I gotta remember that one shit. Oh, I love this engine so much. So good. It is the Nicolas Cage of game engines. I know I say that every single stream, but it totally is. Oh, it's sunk right through the table. Hope someone clipped that. This guy's a freaking monster. I don't want to die. If you three ever show your faces around here again, I'll make sure that's exactly what happens. Got it? Yes. We're real sorry. You okay, Sugano? Yeah. You saved my life, Kiryu-san. More importantly, I learned a ton. You were like a beast unchained. That kind of raw fury is exactly what Sunset Yakuza 3 was missing. I'm gonna take a nap after this. I've been swimming in such a sea of doubt lately. It's been impossible to make any progress on Yakuza Sunset 4. What if critics pan the movie? What if I let my fans down again? What if the old director Fukatsu doesn't like it? Wait, Fukatsu? Your man at the bar? Oh, I had a hunch. This is a sub-story I'm in after all. This has been such an eye-opening experience. It's all thanks to you, Kiryu-san. I'm gonna look over that script with a fresh pair of eyes and get this film rolling. Think I have what it takes to make the series shine, just like Fukatsu did. I have faith in you too, Sugano. But listen, don't think you should strive to emulate Fukatsu's style or any success. Hey, play it again, join a guitar. Huh? There are things you bring to the table that even he didn't accomplish. The raw emotion you captured in your last film was second to none. You need to make the movie you want to make. If the fans can feel a combination of your attention to detail and your passion, they'll love it as long as you don't crunch your stuff. As for me, I can't wait to see Sunset 4. Put my heart into it, I promise. Let me thank you, Kiryu-san, for everything you've done for me. Death to deadlines! Death to deadlines! I'll get rid of the red binding with the bloody binding. That sounds like an upgrade, right? Don't be trapped by corporate AAA producer, developer, company people. And get that shit out on time. Because it's not going to be good half the time. Looks like Yakuza Sunset 4 is going to be just fine. Kiryu just walked down the stairs like he just ate like a really nice cake or something. Especially with the dragon at Dojimon as supervising Royale. Of course you know who he is. For the record, I never lied to you. I'm nothing more than an old movie buff now. I suppose you got me there. Really though, I gotta thank you, Kiryu-san. Sugano has got to be the pride and joy of the film industry someday. Believe you and me. He did the world a service, not letting it fall flat on his face again. I didn't do much. I just don't like to see people lose faith in their talent. Ah. Say, how about we go see Sunset 4 together when it comes out? You can get a discount, pretend to be my son. Hey, come on. I think Sunset 4 is going to deserve the full price of admission. Pan up to the sky. Oh, don't go high and mighty on me. Careful, I'll spoil the ending for you. That's a pretty juvenile threat, wouldn't you say? Seek to staying creative, staying young at heart by spoiling literally everything for everybody else. Is that so? It sure is, my boy. It sure is. Even the repeat of it sure is. Roll credits. We've won. We did it. We beat the game. God. Oh, these sub-stories are such an absolute joy. I love them so much. Oh, God. Alright. I'm going to take a nap. I'm quite tired. I think that's going to be it for tonight. Apparently Yakuza 3 is one of Kiryu's VA's favourites of the series because of the character work, really. Oh man. Well, when we get to Yakuza 3, we'll experience the ups and downs for ourselves, hopefully. Alright. I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for joining the stream. I'll have to get back to you on when I'm going to stream next because I'm actually back at work on April 12th, come Monday. And I'm working 4 days a week. A lot of them are evening shifts as well. You know, go figure, as I'm used to, I know. But we will sort out another night next week when we'll continue with Yakuza Kiwami 2. Until then, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much for the generous subscriptions and for the donations. You guys are honestly a treat to stream for. And even though I don't get a lot of time to stream nowadays, it is honestly a treat. I don't see it as work. It's me relaxing with you lot. And I couldn't ask for anything more than that. So thank you for being a lovely audience as well as the YouTube as well. Thank you very much. Thank you for the new people. Hope you guys have a lovely night or day wherever you are. And I will see you next time. Look after yourselves. I'll see you a lot later. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Goodbye. I love you. Mwah.